question number 116, which says inclusion bodies in prokaryotes do not include. So understand, when I'm talking about inclusion bodies, these are small structures which are actually associated with the prokaryotic cell, and these are found suspended in the cytoplasm, and they can be in the form of cyanophysin granules. Then we can have gas vacuoles also, and then we can also have glycogen granules, which are actually called as inclusion bodies. We have option number 4, which says plasmids, which is wrong, because plasmids are extra chromosomal DNA which are found in the prokaryotic cells. So we have option number 4 as the wrong option, which actually is our right answer. We move to question number 117, which says select the incorrect match from the following. So we have to pick the match which is actually incorrect. The first option says cytoskeletal structure is present in animal cells, which is absolutely correct option. The second option says 70s ribosomes are absent in higher plants. The higher plants, when I'm talking about, they represent eukaryotic cells, and understand 70s ribosomes are found in both eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. So we have the second option as the incorrect match here. We come to the third option, which says large central vacuole is absent in animal cells, which is absolutely correct, because large central vacuoles are present in plant cells. We come to option number 4, which says organized nucleus has nuclear envelope. This is also a correct option here. So we have the right answer as option number 2. So we come to the next question, that is question number 118, which says identify the following statements as true or false and choose the options accordingly. So we have to say whether the options are true or false. The first option says cell membrane is mainly composed of sugars and lipids, and we have the first option as false, because the cell membrane is actually composed of lipids and protein. We come to the second option, which says polar heads of lipids are towards inner side of the plasma membrane, which actually is wrong. So we have option number 2 as wrong, because the polar heads of lipids are towards outer side of the plasma membrane. We come to the option number C, which says major lipids in a cell membrane are phospholipids. Yes, phospholipids are a type of lipid and are present in the maximum quantity when I'm talking about lipids here. So this is the correct option here. The D option says integral proteins are partially or totally buried in the membrane, which is also a correct option, because they indeed are partially or totally buried, and if we are trying to remove them, it is going to disrupt the membrane. So let us pick the option which is correct, and option number 2 fits with our answers here. So we have option number 2 as the correct answer. We move to the next question, that is question number 119, which says the layer that glues the neighboring plant cells together is dash, composed of dash. So understand, the neighboring plant cells together are glued by something called as middle lamella. So we have middle lamella, whose job is to glue different neighboring cells. And it is made up of calcium and magnesium lactate. So let us choose the correct answer. The first option says it is glued by middle lamella, which is made up of calcium carbonate, which is wrong. The second option says it's glued by cell wall, which is wrong. The third option says it's glued by middle lamella, which is made up of calcium lactate. So the third option is signifying the correct answer here. The fourth option says secondary wall and hemicellulose, which again is a incorrect answer. So we have the correct answer as option number 3. So we move to the next question, that is question number 120, which says the endoplasmic reticulum that bears ribosomes on its surface is frequently observed in the cells which are, understand when I'm talking about endoplasmic reticulum, it actually is of two types. The first one is SER, which signifies smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and the second is RER, which signifies rough endoplasmic reticulum. It is rough endoplasmic reticulum because it consists of ribosomes on its surface which are going to give it a rough appearance. And the ribosomes we know are associated with protein synthesis. So understand, when I'm talking about rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is actually involved in protein synthesis. And secretion. So let's understand, the first option says is involved in synthesis of glucose but not proteins, so which is actually wrong. The second option says actively involved in protein synthesis and secretion, which is actually signifying the right answer. The third option says without nucleus, such as mature RBC, which is actually a wrong option. Fourth option says not showing any biochemical process, which is wrong because it is showing protein synthesis. So we have the correct answer as option number 2.